So everybody vex about the Nobel Peace Prize winner. She's exemplary. She's María Corina Machado. Of course, congratulations to the Venezuelan. Yeah, greetings and salutations. Yeah, you know it's your favorite Jamaican, and I have to say congratulations to this Venezuelan woman, the opposition party. Yeah, María Corina Machado. Yes, she is the Nobel Peace Prize winner for 2025, and she's from Venezuela. You are guarantee. Now, María Corina Machado recently expressed strong support for Israel's action in its war against Hamas. And the Prime Minister's office said Friday in a phone call, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu Machado commended Israel's decisive action against Hamas in Gaza and its border effort in combat in Iranian access, which she noted posed a threat not only to Israel but to the Venezuelan people. Machado also congratulated Netanyahu on the agreement for the release of the hostage for Gaza. Now what you see, she's playing up with Israel, and no wonder she received the Nobel Peace Prize. She also was praised by Netanyahu for the effort of democracy and her decisions in fighting against the dictatorship in her country and expanding of global peace, congratulating her on her Nobel Peace Prize. She won the prize for the opposition of the dictatorship in her country. Right? Her country of Venezuela. She repeatedly thanked Donald Trump and said that he deserved it. Instead, Machado, a 58-year-old industrial engineer who lives in hiding and was blocked in 2024 by Venezuelan court from running for president, thus challenging the president Nicolás Maduro, who has been in power since 2013. Oh my God, I have no word, Machado told the secretary of awarding body, Christine Berger Hopkins, in a phone call which the Nobel Committee posted on social media. I thank you so much, but I hope you understand this is a movement. This is not an achievement for me. It is for a whole society. I'm just one person. I certainly do not deserve it, she added. She later said on X in a post in English, I dedicated this prize to the suffering people of Venezuela and to President Trump for his decision of decisively supporting our cause. Trump is a fierce critic of Maduro. And the U.S., one of the number of countries that do not recognize his government legitimacy. The White House had earlier criticized the Nobel Committee decision will focus on Venezuela just days after Trump announced a breakthrough in talk of halt the fight in Gaza between Israel and Hamas. President Trump will continue making peace deals and in war saving lives. The Nobel Committee have proved that they place politics over peace. White House spokesperson Stephen Chang said in an X post, Maduro, whose 12 years in office have been marked by deep economic and social crisis, was sworn in for a third term January this year. Despite a 6-month-long election dispute, international calls for him to stand aside and increase in the U.S. renewed offered for his capture. When authorities seize power in a crucial and recognize courageous defenders of freedom who raise and resist, the Nobel Committee said in its citation. Now, I have no problem with María Corina Machado winning the Nobel Peace Prize of Venezuela, but what I have a problem with is her talking about she dedicated to President Trump. That sounds like she's trying to bolster assistance or bribe the United States with her sweet nothing. And I notice a lot of these female prime ministers that get put in power become lapdogs to the West. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Rastafari Soldier here announcing María Corina Machado beat out Donald Trump for the Nobel Peace Prize 2025. She has been given the Nobel Peace Prize because of her unwavering fight against, civil rights, people who are fighting against people, dictatorships, and for freedom for all, especially in her country of Venezuela. Leave your comment if you think that she deserves it. Leave your comment if you think President Trump deserves it. If you have not followed the Rastaman, follow the Rastaman. I'm here on YouTube and I'm also on TikTok, Deep Roots TV. Congratulations to María Corina Machado, the 2025 Nobel Prize winner. More life, more joy, more happiness.